Would you be able to maybe tell us a bit about how the company goes by getting licensing for the songs and getting certain bands in the game?
Yeah, it's very it's approached on very much on a like artist by artist basis. So first the team fights a lot about which songs should be in the game. Like everyone out here has very strong opinions about which songs we want. So we generate a bunch of our own internal lists. And we're thinking about just music that we think is awesome, songs that will play really well, songs that are popular, of course, all that stuff. So we form our own list, but then there are all these external sources, such as the survey that we just did and various other, sources for, gauging what we think people will want to play in the game. So once we have the lists, then we basically approach the parties that are involved. And it's actually multiple parties for any individual song. So for any particular song, there is, of course, the recording artists themselves, and the artist management. Also, the label, which usually owns the recording itself, and also the music publisher, which administers the rights to the composition that the recording is based on. So usually between there's at a minimum, there's the artist, their management, the label, and the publisher. But then often there are multiple writers, or the band is broken up, so the artist is actually a group of multiple artists with multiple managers, and so there can be a cluster of a dozen different people involved with any particular song. Sometimes it's much more streamlined and easier, but often it's a complicated dance with every individual song, and there's a kind of courtship process. At the same time, some artists, it's easy. They know the game, they've played it, they love it, they're like, yeah, of course I want to be in rock band. Yes, here is your approval. In some cases, you have artists who are like, video games, I've heard about them, like, what is this thing? There's like a whole education process. So again, it's highly tailored on a song-by-song basis, like how much effort and what sort of effort is required to get a song.
Yeah. And on that point, it said there's been a bit of difficulty getting Pink Floyd in the game, I believe. Is that something that's a bit of a goal to try and get into Rock Band 4 or some DLC in the future?
Oh yeah, so I mean, I was like a Pink Floyd super fan in high school. I actually played in a Pink Floyd cover band for a year and a half in high school. Oh well, we had like 3 different names. It's a sad story. Anyway, So yes, I would love to have some Pink Floyd in the game, and yes, of course, we'll be trying with Rock Band 4 and DLC, and we have tried for years in the past, and that's a case where that's a band that broke up effectively, or at least had a rift, years ago. So it's complicated. There are multiple people involved with multiple, needs and perspectives, and so that's one of these things where it's, we consider it a long-term project.
Yeah. And how hard was it producing the weekly DLC for all those continuous weeks?
It was hard. Our office department, sort of built up this whole giant apparatus, of musicians who we were just feeding multi-tracks to them day after day, and they were just doing their thing. It was a sight to behold, actually, and just building the organization that was equipped to churn that stuff out at high quality week after week was no small undertaking.